The Caribbean Examination Council is planning to fully implement electronic marking, e-marking, for Caribbean Secondary Examination Council students in 2020. Registrar of CXC Glera Comerbash in an interview with CARICOM said that e-marking began in 2017, which saw a number of multiple choice papers being tested with the process. The introduction of e-marking was a break away from the traditional face-to-face assessment, where markers, mostly teachers, gathered at marking centers across the Caribbean to grade the annual secondary school examinations.
Then in 2018, we did multiple choice papers, but also short answers and essays. And in 2018, we also encouraged people to bring their own devices from home to take part in the examinations. So that has gone fairly well. We are in 2019, and we had a successful sitting of e-testing in January. Wow. In April, we did what we call a stress test, where we got schools from across the region to put up their own tests on the platform and let the children do their tests. And where they did not do their tests, we put our tests. We found that the platform worked reasonably well, but there were some issues that we have to address. So we're going to do another stress test later on, maybe in June, next month or sometime, to make sure we get it right.
The registrar said that the new marking process is in keeping with the technological advances worldwide. Mr. Comerbash noted that it will be necessary for students who will be participating in the new system to access additional learning skills.
They also fits much neater with the way we learn. We learn by seeing, we learn by hearing, we learn by doing. But most of our tests prior to 2017 focused mainly on our ability to read and write, and not on our ability to see and interpret, to hear and respond, those kind of things, or to construct something within a test environment. And the electronic testing will give us the opportunity to do all those things.
While the e-marking will not be devoid of challenges, Comerbash said adjustments would be made to accommodate students who are writing the exams.
The students themselves don't see it as a challenge, but the adults, since it is new, they're the ones who see it as more as a challenge.
An adjustment.
Right, but once the students do it and we do an interview with them afterwards, some of them want to know why they didn't do it before, and if that is how they will continue doing their exams, because it suits them better, but we have to convince the adults that there will be no disadvantages by moving students onto the electronic platform.
CXC explained that the goal is to improve the validity of the tests undertaken and the reliability of scores issued. Reporting for HGP Nightly News, I am Yanis Abrams.